Brianna's Bananas Cooking Show. Here we go! Hello everybody, it's Brianna. I'm back in Dustin's kitchen today, and you might see this pineapple right here. I've been wanting to make pineapple upside down cake in my Instapot for a long time now, so I'm gonna do that today. I'm making it pretty easy, but I just really like cutting up pineapple, so I got a whole pineapple instead of canned pineapple, and it's gonna taste that much fresher. So, got the pineapple. I got some yellow cake mix to make it easy. I love cake mix because it makes me not screw up my cake. We're gonna need some eggs and oil for that. Follow your cake mix directions. I got some butter. I'm gonna wanna butter my pan, and yeah, I think that's all I need that for. I've got some maraschino cherries we're gonna put on there, and my brown sugar. Let me get started by putting my apron on. Okay, apron's on and I'm ready. So I'm gonna start with buttering this pan. This is a special like Instapot cake pan that I found at Best Buy, weirdly enough, and it was on clearance. You can probably find it online or some like store that sells Instapot accessories. I think they make other pans that are the same dimension as this too. They're just like slightly smaller cake pans. Okie dokie. I'm then gonna take my brown sugar. I think it's supposed to be about a 1/3 cup of brown sugar, but I'm just gonna put like a good even layer on the bottom. Sugar it up until it looks good, right? That looks pretty good, right? I'm gonna say so. So now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut up this pineapple. So I'm gonna cut the top off, cut the bottom off. I heard if you just plant this like that, it grows another pineapple, but I've never tried it. Maybe I'll try it one day. And I'm just gonna slice off these sides. Okay, so if you have like a pineapple core, I would do that right now, but I don't. So I'm just gonna cut around the core. Here's our core. So I can make like half moon shapes with this one. Just cut like, I don't know, 1/2 inch thick. This is 1 inch. It's about 1/2 inch. And I'm gonna lay them around the edge like that. And then I'm gonna take these smaller chunks, maybe this one, make smaller pieces to fit in the middle. And then the rest of that you can just eat, you know, because it's pineapple. Anyways, we're gonna take these cherries, make sure there's no sticks on them. Take the sticks off the cherries. And just stick them in all the empty spaces. Stack on one. Okay. Now you don't have to do it like this. You can make any kind of pattern you want. You can make a smiley face, anything you want. Just as long as you got brown sugar, pineapples, and cherries. I'm gonna mix up my cake mix. They had like actual pineapple upside down cake mix in the store, but that was cheating. It came like with pineapples and everything. So I just got yellow cake mix. This is also kind of cheating, but don't tell anybody. Okay, cup of water. Half cup vegetable oil. And 3 eggs. I normally have my KitchenAid, but I didn't want to bring that over to Dustin's along with my Instapot and 2 other bags of stuff. So I'm just gonna have to whisk it by hand. But you guys, if you have a KitchenAid, you use it. Because it's a beautiful thing. But that whisked up together pretty fast. I forgot that this makes 2 cakes, and I was going to use half the mix. But then it'd be hard to use 1.5 eggs. That's how I screw up baking. I start cutting things in half. But anyways, just grab yourself an extra cake pan, put it in the oven, you'll have extra yellow cake. So I'm going to pour in half of this. Just kind of eyeballing. That looks like about half. It came up to halfway in this pan, so that should be good enough. So before I put this pan in my Instapot, I'm going to take some foil. About yay long. I'm going to fold it in half a few times, lengthwise. And I'm going to stick it in here like this. So when it's done, I can just pull out the foil handles instead of trying to pull out the cake pan. And it's going to be all hard to do. So I'm also going to take some foil and cover my cake pan. Because it's steaming in the Instapot, you don't want it to be all watery. You just want it to be moist. You know what I mean. So, also take some water, put it in the Instapot. That was like 1.25 cups of water at the bottom of your pot. Make sure this little rack is in there. Got your rack, got your foil handle, got your cake pan. Before you shut it, like make sure you can actually pick it up with the foil. So it's not harder to do when it's all hot. Okay. Shut your Instapot. Make sure it's on sealing. Manual. $18 minutes. And then, you know, just throw this other cake in your oven and it's whatever. So I'll come back when that's all baked. We'll try it out. Okay, bye. Okay, everybody. I got my cake out of my Instapot and it's been sitting for 10 minutes. This is what it looks like. It's pretty done. I've been jiggling around, make sure it's gonna flip upside down. So I have this plate. You ready? Just want to get this on camera just in case something happens when I flip it upside down. So let me put this plate on top of my pan. Grab my pan. Flip. And I felt it plop. Oh, yes. It's beautiful. Take my spatula and get all this brown sugar at the bottom. Look at that. Woo! It's beautiful. So now I gotta let this sit for another 20 minutes. So it's probably gonna be like 10 or 15. I think it's just gotta let the brown sugar melt more into the cake as it's upside down, So let me just let it rest for 10 to 15 to 20 minutes and come right back. I'm glad that plopped out good. Here's my other cake. That came out way faster, actually. I took this out at 18 minutes and it was not done at all. So I put it back in for 4 more minutes. So if I was you, I would do 20 to 22 minutes in your Instapot to make sure it's done. I'll be back. See you then. Okay, it's been sitting here for as long as we can wait, which has been like 10 minutes.
Yeah, like half the amount of time we're supposed to wait.
So we also thought it'd be a good idea to get some ice cream. Got a little bit of ice cream.
We took the vanilla out of the, what is it, Neapolitan?
Yeah, Neapolitan. I believe so. So let me slice up this cake.
Oh, goodness. Look at the density of that cake and that creaminess. I know what I'm talking about. It's like those cooking shows, those reality cooking shows.
Yeah. Look at the height on that cake.
Look at the height on that cake. I'm just going to eat it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my goodness. Let me get a piece of cherry and a piece of pineapple, a piece of cake,
ice cream up on there.
piece of ice cream.
Oh my god. Pretty good.
All we can really say is It's super good.
You guys should have some.
Of course, it's really sweet with all the brown sugar I put on it.
Oh my god, that's the best part.
And then pineapple and cherries make it festive.
Pineapples are like perfect when they cook. Just chew right through them.
Yeah. They have a good mouth feel.
Mouth feel. They're alright in your
If that's
mouth.
the right word. Texture.
Yeah, texture. That's the word.
If it was canned pineapple, it'd probably be a little mushier of a pineapple. We're just going to stand here and eat this whole thing.
Don't mind us.
Thanks for trying it with me again, Dustin.
How can I resist?
Make sure you subscribe, tell all your friends, like the video, do all that fun YouTube stuff.
You guys better.
And me and Dustin, I'm sure we'll see you next week with another video.
More food.
Yay! Okay, bye!
Bye.